laying down, you're not like moving around, because I think that's probably not a good idea. You'll be okay. But don't, you have no idea what she was going through. Don't like tie that to what you're about to go through. You'll be fine. You got this. Dude, how many people do you know that have gotten music? Couple, two. And what do they have to say about it? Huh? Oh yeah, the healing is probably gonna be annoying, but it's life changing. Like if you ask him, would he not do it again? You know, he probably would. So it's just mental. I guarantee you, it's not gonna hurt. Like a tattoo is way worse. It's mental though. Yeah, I know that's the mental part. It's like I don't know. Why are you feeling loopy? Your body's not. Yeah. What was it like while you were in there? Are those what they gave you? Those are kind of cool. It was so quick, by the way.
I don't know. It felt like forever because like on each eye, they had like little like things to keep my eyes open. And I was like doubting myself if I was staring at the green light, dude. And like it was like okay, 45 seconds, and I was like. 45 seconds ever. And then like just more on more time, it was like felt like I saw the spot she was using to try it, and it was like red. I was like, oh, and then I got really nauseous. Oh my god, my eyes are blood. Yeah, dude.
Was there any pain? So it's all, it's literally all the mental. Woke up, hugged Michelle, kissed her, and said, "Are you ready to have a great Monday? Are you ready to have an amazing week?" I don't fucking, it might be, you know, like, I don't know if it is going to be an amazing week. But heading into it, that's the mentality that you have to have. We're welcoming it, we're like envisioning it. And then because of that, we wake up in a good mood, you know, played the music, made the coffee, wrote in our journal, took care of work. Now I'm going to take care of, you know, I got my haircut, I'm going to take care of the gym, then we're going to film. We're now in motion to execute on that statement, right? So a lot of us, like, you know, manifestation is real. I'm a big believer in it, but it's about like you set the intention for where you want to be, what you want to accomplish. Then you have to believe it to be true, feel it as if it has already happened, and then you actually execute on it and you move forward and move throughout the day doing those things on a big scale and on a large scale. And this topic is on a small scale, obviously, but that's all. I just want you all to know, starting Monday off right, starting your week off right, I think is very important, but starting every day off right is important. Start tomorrow, like if you're watching this and you had a shitty day, now you can do your best to impact the next day to not be shitty. So wake up tomorrow, or even before that, tonight as you're about to go to bed, already start planning in your head how you're going to have a good day tomorrow, the things you're going to accomplish, the tasks that you've been putting off for so long. Like, fuck it, I'm going to wake up a little bit early tomorrow.
You believe in the vision you are shown positive. And if other people could see your vision, they would be amazed. Your goals and dreams have to be bigger than your problems. If you're going through hell, keep going. But the numbers just come down. And I was in want something so big that you think about it all the time. That it drives you to wake up when you don't want to. It keeps you up at night when you've long been sleeping. It makes you show up, do things you wouldn't normally do. It requires extra. How many times in your life have you gone through something you thought you weren't going to make it? What you have to do is to be steady in the storm. If you're steady, you are lasting. If you're steady, you are living. If you're not steady, it's only because you don't have the faith to believe that there's something on the other side of it. It's so easy to put things off. So easy to say, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Well, I want you to reprogram your brain and tell yourself that tomorrow is not a viable option. Tomorrow doesn't work. You do it today. You get it done today. That's what you do. Always.
Action Channel Academy. And ultimately, I'm trying to inspire people to create content. You know, obviously that's specific around reactions. That's what I do. That's what I do for a living. And I really think there are thousands and thousands of people out there who could be doing it for a living if they started and then just kept at it for several years, by the way. This isn't like a 1-year thing. In 6 months, you're not going to be making enough to quit your job. Maybe, but probably not. A year, probably not. Maybe, again, some of y'all are so talented, you don't even know it. So funny, you don't even know it, that maybe in a month time, 6 months time, you literally could be making thousands and thousands of dollars a month watching something, reacting to something you're passionate about. But I'm pushing people, and I just want people to start. People are always waiting for the right time. Actually, shout out, in the last video, someone commented, I didn't memorize the username, but they were like, yo bro, I've been watching your vlogs, and I've been thinking about doing something similar. Like, he said something along the lines of like, I've been thinking about either starting a vlog channel myself or continuing or picking back up, because maybe he had started in the past and he quit. And he's like, you're giving me inspiration or motivation to do it again, you know. But it felt like you're still waiting. You're still like, I don't know if I should yet, or, you know, maybe you're not where you want to be. You don't got the camera. You don't, whatever it is. This is your calling. This is your moment. This is, what is it? Like, hey, I'm gonna try to get this this mount somehow fixated on my car, because I love doing this. And honestly, there's a world in which I was thinking while I was in the gym, like, why don't I, if I get this thing set up, I could literally film every day and upload every day on my way to the gym. Holds myself accountable. My thoughts are fucking just flowing. Obviously vlogging and you know, doing more stuff, but it all ties into what my goal is for this channel, and it makes sense. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna eat, take in some protein, and then Michelle and I got to film, and I'm gonna get this video up tonight, and that's really it. And then, you know, after accomplishing all of that, I should have about an hour to play some video games, which is just the cherry on top, right? Like, man, what a fucking beautiful day. Chef's kiss. I'm trying to think what else I can squeeze in to make it any better, but there's not much. Very accomplished. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Appreciate you guys listening. Excited for this journey. Excited for this channel. Man, I'm just in alignment right now. Feels amazing. I also kind of feel like I'm high from that energy drink. I was fucking zoning out. I was like sitting on the seated leg extension machine, and I was just like out of it, and I could already tell that I'm still out of it. So I'm gonna shut up now. I appreciate y'all. Stay up. Let's get after it. Hit me up. Comment down below if you have anything you want to share with me. I read every single comment. Or DM me on Instagram. It's cooling down, and then I'll get in my car and do it. I guess I could have just turned the car on, let the AC run, but but I didn't. And that's my excuse. But I will do it. I swear I'm going to do it either today or tomorrow. I'm going to do it. Come on, bro. Homie just cut me off and now I missed the light. It's all good. It's all good. It's out of my control. Why would I let something external, outside world impact here? I can't be bothered by traffic, by bad drivers. How can I let that impact me? Outside should not impact inside. That is it. All right. What I want the theme of this video to be about, because it's come up in my life with people that I've been talking to quite a bit in the last couple days, is it's so easy to be happy, to be positive, to feel aligned, to feel optimistic, and all of the things that we strive to be. It's so easy to be those things when life is going good. It's so easy to motivate and inspire and, have all of this like positivity flowing through you, again, when work is good, relationships are good, health is good. But what matters most, and as cliche and as Rocky quoting themed as this is going to sound, it really what matters most is how do you respond when life hits you? Can you maintain those levels of positivity, that energy, the optimism when life is uncertain? And right now for my brother, what's funny is because we spoke yesterday, life's a bit uncertain. Wrap up the video, but all right, let's go. Actually, you know what? Let's go say what's up to Michelle. Let's see if she's in there. Oh, yeah. I heard Teddy. Teddy, hold up. Teddy, hold up. Yeah, I left my phone. How'd you know? Okay, Michelle doesn't have pants on, so I have to turn off the vlog. Yeah, I just hit record, and I just want to say bye. I love you. Bye, love you, boo. It's blurry, they can't see anything. But I said bye, I love you.
So you're leaving me again? All alone in this house?
Yes, I'm going to fend for yourself. Yes, I'm going to the gym. Okay, bye. I'll be back around 2:30 and we'll film at 3. Okay. Bye. Does anyone else's significant other give them shit for leaving them to go to the gym? It's weird. It's weird only because it's like, I know she wants me in good shape. You know? But she doesn't want me to work out. I'll never understand it. Alright. Last tidbit. Last thing. I'm going to close the vlog off with this. And then I'm going to listen to my motivational shit while I sip on my pre-workout. You know, I'm very big into trying to remain optimistic, positive. But I also understand that some people's personalities are just not like that, right? And that's fine. The thing that I want people to understand is like, it's not about the external. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, just let me know day and time. I can coordinate with my brother, but it's just like similar to meeting Chris. Like with what you're doing, like most of the people I hang around with are somewhat entrepreneurs or like doing stuff that I think could add value. Yeah, so like I think meeting with Brandon will be good, and then we'll just take it from there. You know, just yeah, cool. All right, well we'll talk soon. I'm about to go hit the gym. All right, man. See ya. That is one of my buddies who I actually met up with coffee with in one of my vlogs like 2 uploads ago. He's my neighbor actually, and he just started a tech company. He just founded a tech company. Super cool. So I'm helping him. I'm connecting him with a bunch of people that I know and kind of helping him from a branding standpoint. So long story short, I'm just trying to add value and just like share with him how he can do some solid marketing, strategies and branding and get his brand out there and start building a presence on like LinkedIn, stuff like that. So anyways, I know I was talking about kind of positivity. It's not about how you are on the outside. It's all about how you are on the inside. So don't let anyone ever make you feel like you're not positive or you're not being, because you're just not as outgoing and like maybe charismatic as others, right? That's not what it's about. It's about how you feel inside. You can be the most quiet, introverted person in the world, but still be overly optimistic and positive. I always try and lead by example. So whenever I'm dealing with shit, I'm always like, all right, if people were watching me, how could I lead by example and inspire and motivate? That's how my brain operates. But anyways, when that's happening to you, even if you're introverted, it doesn't mean you don't have to demonstrate that and try to force yourself to be a person you're not. So I just wanted to make that clear, because I never would recommend anyone. I recommend people to step out of their comfort zone. That's different. But you don't have to try to force yourself to be more extroverted if you're introverted, right? So I just wanted you to know, whoever's watching this, however you are as a human, whether you talk a lot, whether you never talk, whether you're super energetic, whether you come across like you have no energy, that doesn't matter as much as what matters on the inside, what you tell yourself. What are the conversations you're having with yourself in your head, and especially when life is hard? That is it. I think this, I'm working on, just so you guys know, I've got a lot of positive feedback for the longer vlogs, and I appreciate it. I truly do. But I know I can be more effective. I know I need to be a bit more consistent, and I'm figuring that out, and I'm excited about that. So that's why this is going to be a shorter vlog, but still kind of impactful, and still taking you with me and going through this journey that we call life, while trying to share with you what I've learned along the ways, because I know I'm not the most wise person in the world, but I have been through some shit. And I just think sharing what I've learned could help at least some of you out there. So, that's all. All right, y'all. For sure, because I just made it up. But, alright. Let's get it. Attack the day. Be positive. Sakura's thought process is all, she's so smart. She really is smart. But I think in battle, in situations when emotion, this is what separates good from great. I'm serious. Even in sports, you guys, the great ones don't falter because of emotion. If you're in a fight, if you let anger fucking get in your way and have you making the wrong decisions, you're gonna lose, or you're eventually gonna lose. But if you're calm and collected and you can set your emotions aside, become the Tom Brady with 30 seconds left, 70 yards to go, calm and collected, doesn't matter. If you get frantic and crying and all this shit, you're gonna fucking lose. This is what separates good from great, because that's all I'm saying. She's not great. She's good, but this is out of her league. This situation, Yo, I want this quote to be ingrained in your head. Other people's opinions of you are none of your business. Say it one more time. Other people's opinion of you, or opinions of you, are none of your business. I don't want to hear it. But then we're probably going to run some errands. Michelle needs to go to the mall. I don't want to go to the mall. She has to return stuff, and she always tries and drags me with her, hey, today we're going to the mall. And I'm like, why are we going to the mall? She's like, I have to return things. And then I was like, okay, well, I don't have to return things. Why do I have to go with you? And anyways, usually ends in somewhat of an argument, and I end up going to the mall. I'm going to try my best to not go to the mall today with her. Instead, what I would like to do is go to a coffee shop. I have a bunch of stuff I need to work on. More Patreon stuff. I need to get a website created for consulting for myself. I've been getting hit up literally by several people a week asking if they can pay me or hire me to do consulting for them around YouTube and around social media and strategy. And so just because my time is becoming more and more finite, and like I feel like my days are getting more and more busy, I'm going to actually kind of turn it into somewhat of a business. You know, my goal isn't to make money off of it, but again, because I'm offering my time, it's just getting harder and harder to be like, yeah, let's meet up for coffee for free. I just don't have enough time putting it off because of fear. At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to, is fear of what others might think, fear of failure, fear that they're not good enough. And so I love being kind of this motivator, this person to inspire, to remind you, and this is for all of you guys, to know that like fear of other people's opinions or judgment is so wasted. Like, people don't care about us as much as we think, you guys. They just don't. And so with that said, it's like, just do it. Fuck the thoughts and your coworkers and your high school friends and your college friends and whatever it might be. Not screw them, but screw in your head what you think they might say or do or judge you, right? Like, that's the difference. It's not even stuff that they're actually saying or doing. It's in your head what you are worried they might say. It's so crazy. So I just want to inspire you that if you have any sort of desire to do content creation, if you have any sort of, ambition to do anything that involves putting yourself out there and you're worried about it, or you haven't done it because of your job, you're worried about what people might think, do not let that be the reason why you don't do something that could be life-changing or super fulfilling. Just don't. We're getting older, and at the end of the day, like, when we're 60, 70, do you think those opinions are going to matter? It's not. They're not. So let's not live with regret. I can talk about this a lot, but that's all I wanted to talk about. All right, I'm going to keep driving. I don't know where I'm going, but I'll get there, and it says in like 12 minutes, so. All right. Let's go in and see if they're cool with me filming. Hi. Yeah, it is Ron. Yes. Yes. I did. I filled out all of them. Also, in terms of the camera, I do vlog, and so that's why I have that. Oh, yeah, it is.
Avatar, like watching Avatar and Legend of Korra, and then all of a sudden, like, people were like talking about One Piece.
Yep.
You know what? I think it was like Netflix. I think they were doing
They did a live action, actually.
and I don't know how good it is. It's good.
It's
It's really good. Okay, because and so I thought about reading
the manga.
and I was like, knowing how many issues there are, it's like so.
It's daunting, yeah. Just for a little bit of motivation, the live action is actually what inspired my wife. We good. If you're letting other people's opinions dictate how you live your life, like, you're literally being controlled. That is a terrible way to live. And so I know I have a lot of, younger people who watch reactions, who message me, who hit me up, and I love that a lot of them are like, you're motivating me to do this and do that, but a lot of them are also like, the main reason why they haven't is because it has to do with their friends, or, they're worried about what their friends might think, or they're worried they don't have what it takes. So if they started, let's say, a YouTube channel or a fitness journey, and they don't have results right away, people are going to make fun of them. And again, we can't let other people's opinions dictate how we run our lives. It's such a sad thing, and as I've gotten older, I've realized it more and more how sad it is and how many of us are impacted by that our whole lives. I was impacted by that for a long time too. When I was in high school, I was way more insecure than I am now. And all I cared about was my image and what other people thought about me. And it isn't until I stopped caring about what other people thought about me that I actually started to have success. It's so crazy. And so I just want to challenge you to, if you are not doing something, and you know deep down it's because you're scared of what other people might say or do or how others might judge you, I challenge you to say, screw it, I'm going to do it anyways, and do it and give it your all. Don't half-ass it, whatever it is. Give it your all and see how much you change in 6 months. See how much you can achieve, and then you're going to look back and laugh at why you never started. Most of the time, these opinions that we let dictate and run our lives are opinions of people that we don't even really care about. Like, think about the opinions. Think about whose opinion it is you're worried about. And then ask yourself, do you think that person is going to be at your side when you're at your deathbed? I know it's a bit morbid, but do you think they're going to be there? And if the answer is no, then their opinions should not have any impact on how you live your life and what you do and don't do, especially if you're not doing something that you think might bring you joy, happiness, or fulfillment. End of story. Now, I don't want you to get it twisted. I'm not sitting here trying to tell you to, walk around and fuck everybody. I don't give a fuck you, I don't care about... No, I'm not saying that. And I'm not saying go tell your mom and dad that you don't care about what they think and, you're dropping out of school and you're going to skateboard around the world. Like, granted, actually, that might actually have some virality to it, which you then make a lot of money. Anyways, I'm off topic. Y'all know what I mean. I'm not saying that just because you can not care about other people's opinions, but still live life and be a decent human being and still show up for people and still be well liked and well respected. And it's more about, don't let those by not caring about other people's opinions. It's all internal. And listen, I'm not perfect either. I still get caught up in what people think. And for me, one of the things recently, it's been about social media. I'm trying to grow my Instagram following. Why? If you want me to be honest, it's just because I want to reach more people. I want to get more eyeballs. I want the content that I'm making right this minute to reach more people. And I think if I grow on Instagram, it's going to help that. I think just growing my personal brand in general is going to help me reach more people. Call it what you want, but that's what I'm trying to do. But I still don't post a lot on Instagram because I'm like, I don't think I have shit that's worth posting that people are gonna like, that are gonna get a lot of likes. And there's a balance there. Part of me is like, I just want to get better at it because I think there is a science to posting on Instagram. But still, like I said, I'm basically sharing this to let you know that it's still gonna be something that you deal with. Everyone deals with it. I deal with it still. But if I cared what people thought, I would have never started Identical Reactions. I would have never started Rice and Ginger, and I would have never started this channel. Because I know when I first started, I was getting no views. And I'm sure, I know for a fact actually, that people laughed at the idea that I had to be a YouTuber. And if I let that stop me, man, I don't know where I would be right now, but I wouldn't be this happy, and I wouldn't be this successful. And I just don't want that to happen to you guys. I don't want you to end up being that person. So do whatever it is you want to do. Start that business. Learn that language. Pick up the piano. Pick up the guitar. Start the YouTube. Start the podcast. Start running. Start your fitness journey. Start your cooking show. I don't know. But just do it. And even if it's not something entrepreneurial like that, maybe it's just you're in school and you're just consumed with what the students, your peers are going to think about you.